What do you say when you don't know what to say? Steelers lose 31-28 to the Chicago Bears. Uh Listen, I'm not going to lose my mind at this team. If this team doesn't want to care, then I'm not going to care. Right on pace to go 9-8, just as, we love 9-8 seasons. We love that. I love not being taken seriously. I love that. I think that's great. Look, I don't know really where to start with this game. First and foremost, Rodgers did not play today. He tried, didn't work out. Rudolph was the starter today. He could have been better. I'll say that. He definitely could have been better. And I think the thing that's most disappointing. This was against a team that had no more linebackers. They were completely out of linebackers. They were down to their fifth string defense, basically. This team is out of corners. Yet Mason, I don't think had the best day, if you ask me, anyways. I thought that I didn't think he had the best day. But I can't put it all on Mason, because at the end of the day, he's backup quarterback. Right? And I've said this. He's a guy that can keep you afloat for 2 to 3 games, but but he's a backup for a reason. And today he was fine. 24-31, 171 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. I mean, what do you want me to say? The running game I thought was fine. Warren, not the best day. He had 18 carries, I think, for less than 70 yards and a touchdown. He didn't have the best day, but it is what it is. Gainwell, he had really one big run. That was pretty much it. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say, man. Metcalf didn't have a great day despite the touchdown. I'll let you decide if that's Metcalf being DK Metcalf or if that's just the Steelers' lack of wanting to use him. Overall, the offense didn't do much spectacular. I thought they had a decent first half. They scored 21 points in that first half. But then, again, what do you say when you don't know what to say, man? What do you say? Uh, Offense, I mean, especially in the second half, there were times when you really need more from the offense. Defense, you had a really good turnover that led to the touchdown, but other than that, I didn't love what I saw from the defense today. I really didn't. Caleb Williams, he went off. Uh, he had, I think, close to 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. Kyle Monungai had the touchdown to seal it. I mean, DJ Moore, he had 2 touchdowns. Imagine saying that. Ugh. I don't know what you want me to say, man. I wasn't impressed with the defense today. However, I will say this. The defense, listen, they tend to be an opportunistic defense at times. They get turnovers, but good lord, what is with the dropped interceptions? What is with the dropped interceptions? Especially in that first half. Oh my god, I cannot fathom the amount of dropped interceptions that happened in this game. Unbelievable. It really is just simply unbelievable, man. How many dropped interceptions? You got to capitalize on those. You have to capitalize on those. Towards the end of the game, coaching, I don't get it. Tell me why in the 2 minute drill you run a slant with no timeouts in the 2 minute warning, down by three, and then on fourth down you go for it instead of trusting the best kicker in the league who's already nailed a 60-yard field goal this year. I don't get it. But hey, that's why I'm not a head coach. I don't know. I don't know what else you want me to say. This game is it's something else. As I said, I'm not gonna lose my mind because this team, they're not worth it. They're not worth it. But I don't know. Do you guys? I don't know. Let me know if you like me doing this. Like I do enjoy doing these, but I feel like half the time when I do these, I do them right. Okay, so for context, I do these right after the game. I just go right in and I start recording, give my thoughts. However, when I do that, I don't take any notes or anything, so I just go with what's on my mind, what immediately comes to mind, and that leads to me jumping around all over the place. So would you guys prefer that, or would you rather me, wait a while before I do this and then give my full thoughts later on when I have things maybe written down or something? I don't know. Let me know, or don't. Doesn't matter to me. Uh, yeah, tough loss today. And guess what, Steelers? You better beat the Ravens twice this year. That's the only way you're winning this division. Because you remember that, what was it, 3.5 game, 4 game lead you had on the Ravens? That's gone now. Ravens are now winning this division after their win against the Jets today. You're both sitting at 6-5. Their schedule isn't getting any harder. Your schedule is. You better beat the Ravens twice. I'm just saying. You better beat the Ravens twice. You have the Bills next week, and then you have the Ravens on the road. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Rodgers is able to play next week against the Bills. Disappointing loss. Anyways, I have a video coming out tomorrow. It's more of an experimental video. We'll see if people like it. As I said, I do this as a hobby. I like doing this. I also have another video coming out on Tuesday. Predictions, of course, will be Wednesday. But we'll see what happens. Go Steelers, I guess.